What happens if you never pay your debt? Spoiler, it's not pretty. In this video, I'll break down the harsh reality of defaults and what you can do to avoid them. Brief overview. We'll cover what happens when you default, the long-term consequences, and actionable steps to get back on track. Stick around because ignoring your debt is not the answer. The problem why people ignore debt. When you're overwhelmed by debt, it's tempting to just ignore it. Maybe you're thinking, what's the worst that could happen? Well, let me tell you, it's bad. The emotional toll. Debt isn't just a number, it's stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. But ignoring it only makes things worse. The reality, defaults don't just go away. They follow you for years, affecting your credit, your finances, and even your future opportunities. What happens when you default? Stage 1. Late payments. After 30 days, your account is reported as late. Your credit score drops, and you'll start getting calls from creditors. Stage 2. Charge-offs. After 180 days, your debt is charged off. This means the creditor writes it off as a loss, but you still owe the money. Stage 3. Collections. Your debt is sold to a collection agency. They'll harass you with calls and letters, and it'll show up on your credit report as a collections account. Stage 4. Lawsuits. If you still don't pay, the collection agency can sue you. If they win, they can garnish your wages or seize your assets. Stage 5. Long-term damage. Defaults stay on your credit report for 7 years, making it hard to get loans, rent an apartment, or even get a job. The long-term consequences. Credit score impact. A default can drop your credit score by 100+ points. It'll take years to rebuild. Higher interest rates. If you can get credit, you'll pay much higher interest rates, if you're approved at all. Difficulty renting or buying a home. Landlords and mortgage lenders check your credit. A default can make it nearly impossible to rent or buy. Employment challenges. Some employers check credit reports, especially for financial or government jobs. A default could cost you a job offer. Stress and mental health. The constant stress of debt and collections can take a toll on your mental health and relationships. What you can do instead. Step 1. Face the problem. Ignoring debt won't make it go away. Take a deep breath and make a plan. Step 2. List your debts. Write down every debt, the balance, and the interest rate. This is your starting point. Step 3. Contact your creditors. Call your creditors and explain your situation. Many are willing to work with you. They'd rather get some money than none. Step 4. Negotiate a settlement. Ask if they'll accept a lump sum payment for less than you owe. Get any agreement in writing. Step 5. Consider debt consolidation. A debt consolidation loan or balance transfer card can simplify payments and lower interest rates. Step 6. Seek professional help. If you're overwhelmed, consider a credit counselor or debt management plan. They can help you negotiate and create a repayment plan. To recap, defaulting on debt has serious consequences, but there are steps you can take to avoid it. Face the problem, negotiate with creditors, and seek help if you need it. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more real-world money tips. Drop a comment below if you've dealt with debt. I'd love to hear your story.